Girl, it's been a week and it's only Monday. Hey guys, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. Looking hot again, looking like a hot mama, aren't I? So in today's video, I am going to be talking about how to get your makeup to last longer when you're wearing a mask. And I don't mean a facial mask, I mean one of these things. Or another kind of mask. We're going to talk about that. Never thought I'd be talking about a mask that you wear. And yeah, really quickly, I talk about skincare, makeup, and fashion for us mature ladies. If that's something that interests you, please consider clicking that button below and hitting the subscribe button. Also, make sure you click that notification bell too, because I don't want you to miss out on any of my future content. Well, let's get into the video. So a couple things. One, most of us probably aren't going to have a mask like this. This is just what I had already. I used to work in a hair salon, so I used to do hair and I did nails. I did both. I was wearing a mask similar to this one. So I was wearing it all day. So I had to wear my makeup a certain way so it didn't all come off. So those are the tips that I'm going to share with you. And these tips are the total opposite of what I normally talk about. Now, most of us aren't going to wear a mask this tight. You're going to wear one that's cloth and a little bit looser on you, but this is still going to be helpful because you do have to wear your makeup a little bit differently. One thing I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, I don't do primers. So if you do wear a primer, definitely want to wear a primer. I don't believe in them. I shared a video on that not too long ago. I will try to link it up there. I just have never found that a primer helps keep my makeup on any longer. I just haven't. I use a moisturizer. I already have my moisturizer on. Now, one thing that I do lately is I don't wear a lot of foundation. And when I do, I wear serum foundation. So the serum foundations have to go out the window. If you're wearing a serum foundation and you put a mask on, it's going to come off. So when you're wearing a mask, in my opinion, you don't want to wear liquid blushes or creams or anything like that. You want to, unfortunately, you're going to want to do more of a matte look if you're wearing a mask, because that's what's going to stay on your face longer. This is when you want to bring these guys out here, okay? You don't have to use these. You can use whatever you have, but if you have a full coverage, you can use either the double wear or you can use the all hours foundation. I'm going to go with the double wear today, and I'm going to apply that. My concealer is going to stay the same as it always is. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my concealer on, and then I'll do my foundation. Now we're going to go in with our foundation. Now, in my opinion, I don't think you should go really heavy on this either. I think that, full coverage foundation is just going to stay on your skin a little bit better because it's a little bit thicker. But I don't think you want to go crazy putting tons on. So I'm just going to do that. See that back of my hand? I'm just going to take it and I'm going to start putting it on. And here's something I want to share with you too. If you are somebody that usually does not, and I'm still not going to put much on my nose because we'll talk about that. Okay, so if you're someone that does not like to use a sponge, this is when you're going to want to use it anyways. You know why? Because we need to push that product into our skin, okay? And the reason that you want to do that is if you're pushing it in, it's not going to come off as easily. So forget about putting your makeup on with a brush. Use a sponge. Doesn't have to be a beauty blender, whatever sponge that you prefer using, that's what you want to do. So back in the day when I used to do this, I used to use my fingers, okay? But I wasn't pushing the product in, but we'll get to the step. There's going to be some steps in here today that you are probably going to not freak out, but you're going to be like, what? I know. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more product. I am using a little bit more than I normally do, but I still don't want to put tons on. Although this is tons for me because you guys know I usually don't. So I'm just tapping it over first, and then I'm just taking it and I'm really pushing it in. Now, obviously on my forehead, my mask isn't going to be on there, but since I'm putting this on the rest of my face like this, obviously I want to make sure it's all even. So the blush that I'm going to go with this one, and this is from Persona. They sent this to me. You guys know I'm always like, keep it real here. I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty brush. I think I'll use this one. I'm going to go my BK Beauty brush number 103. And here's the thing. Normally I put bronzer on, I put highlighter on, and I just feel like the less you have on of all of that, and especially, well, you can use a powder bronzer, but I think the less makeup, the better, because it's just gonna come off on the mask, especially a mask like this. The other one's still lightly too. So I'm just gonna go in with this. So I'm gonna take this blush and I'll go right up here. So that's it. So I'm gonna go in with the Persona highlighter. Again, they sent this to me. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take my BK Beauty brush, and this is the number 108 brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this and go right up there. That's the only place I wanna put a highlighter. Really a pretty one. All right, so now I wanna set it. I wanna set everything. I usually don't use much powder, but we need to set it today because we have something that's going to be touching it, something that's wet. So we gotta set it today. Now, normally I do use a little bit of powder, but I'm going to go in with a little bit more today because we want to make sure. I shouldn't have started at my forehead because that's not where I need most of it. This is where I need it. So on mature skin, you have to be careful with powder. Use one that's fine. This is a really nice one from Chanel. I like the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrushed Flawless. Whatever one that you use, that you have, that's a fine powder, that's the one you want to use. The next thing that I'm going to do really quickly, and we're going to fast forward some of this part, but I want to do a quick eye look for you. But first I want to do my brows, because this is what most people are going to see when your mask is on, is your eyes. So see how you can still see my blush? Even if I have a mask like that, people are going to see it. So put your blush up there. Even if you normally put it down there, try to put a little bit of color up there so it doesn't look like you're washed out. Now we're going to want to go in and do a little bit of a fun eye. I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my Persona. I don't know why I'm using all Persona for this video, but not sponsored. They did send this to me a while ago. Already shared it in a video. It's just what I pulled up. And I'm going to take this color right here. And I'm going to put that on my lid. Kind of the opposite of what I usually do a little bit. This is kind of like the opposites video. I'm going to use my BK Beauty brush number 205. That's the one that's kind of, it's fluffy, but then it's kind of angled. This shadow right here. And I'm going to go right here, right on the end. Don't want to go too far over. Keep it right there. Kind of, see how I'm kind of making a line there? Then I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. I'm not going to sweep it all the way across. Mostly want to keep it right here on the end. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take my BK Beauty smudger brush. And I'm going to take that same color again. And I'm going to go right underneath. I want to take my Barbarella Brown and I'm going to go right on this, right on top of my lashes. Like right on there. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take my smudge brush and I'm going to take a little bit of that same color that I use on the outside corner and I'm just going to go right on top of it and smudge it out. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this color right there and let's see what that looks like. I don't know if I'm going to like this, but we'll see. No. Let's take the one next to it. Let's go there. Just feel like it's not. No. So now we're gonna go this color. This one right here, this purpley color. Let's try that one. So I don't want it that. Oh Lord. Let's try this over here and see how it is. Oh God, yeah, see, it's a little too, it's too light. I don't like it. No. Let's go with the gold. The gold, cook it, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm going over it with this one now because I just feel like those colors are too, now normally I do light. Just want to kick it down a little bit. Now I want to take that smudger brush again, and even on top of there, I just want to smudge it out. One more thing I want to share with you guys before we wrap this up and I do my hair and come back and talk to y'all. I want to talk about the lips really quickly because the lips, that's something else that is going to come off with a mask. I love Charlotte Tilbury. That is a great lip liner. I've talked about that again. Even if you're someone that doesn't like to wear lip liner, I definitely would recommend getting a lip liner, especially if you're going to be wearing a mask, because using a lip liner, you don't have to overdraw like I do. You can just draw your lips the way that they are and fill it in and then apply your lipstick, and your lipstick is going to stay on longer. So I love, did I say that? I love my Charlotte Tilbury. But today I'm going to use this one. And this one is from Christian Audette. This lip liner, I'm going to show you. Like, this stuff is amazing. It really is. And I really need to get more from this brand. So I'm just going to show you a sample. So this is my Charlotte Tilbury. You see that? Charlotte Tilbury's. Okay. And I'm going to show you this. Okay, so this is Christian Audette. So this is Charlotte Tilbury's. Staying on, but it's wiping out this one. It's hard to get off. Now watch this. I'm just going to grab a towel and I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury's off. Okay, so let's take the other one off. See how harder it is to take off? I just feel like this stuff, when I wear it, lasts all day. This lip liner is crazy. So I'm gonna use a lip liner as my lipstick today. Nude Sandals. This was from Lisa D1's collection. I don't think that this is available anymore. So if you want it to last, line it and fill it in. It's a little too dark for me. You can wear lipstick, but then you're going to want to wear a matte lipstick. Now the matte lipsticks that I like, and they're only matte lipsticks that I like, is Charlotte Tilbury's in the color Kidman's, because I know it's going to look totally, this is like, okay, everybody calm down. So I'm going to go in here. I know it's a little dark than what I usually wear, but it's okay. Because I was wrapping this up and the correct masks came in. Oh, cute. So there you go. That's it. So that's that. So it's touching my nose. It's not touching my face a lot, but it is touching my lips. So a little bit of that came off. A little bit, see? Right there, a little bit. So let me fix this. So then I probably would make sure I blot this off so I didn't have lipstick all over my face. So I probably, this is what I would do. This is my recommendation, is get a lighter lipstick color. So at least if it does transfer a little bit, it's not gonna look crazy later on, because that's gonna come off. The lipstick is. The lip liner stays on pretty good, but the lipstick, so that's where I'm gonna leave it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Share it, would really, really appreciate it. I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye. Okay, so why am I acting like I don't know what I'm doing? Oh my God. I don't know what's holding that. I sound like a Midwestern person, don't I? Wow. Wow. Oh my God, seriously. Okay. I just dropped this brush in my coffee. Didn't I just say it was one of those weeks all day? It's only Monday.